the wonder that is Six Sigma. This is the story about the journey in search of perfection, about being the very best that one can possibly be, about achieving what has never been achieved before. This is the story of how Six Sigma has impacted Wipro and everyone associated with it, and helped them scale new heights in customer satisfaction and operational efficiency.
HDFC Bank is totally an IT-driven bank. IT is the enabler. For us, branch setup is very crucial. Nowadays, we are able to set up a new branch in just 5 days. Our facilities management is outsourced completely to Wipro, and using Six Sigma, Wipro has been able to help us to achieve the targets on time. It is truly a win-win situation for both of us.
A positive outcome I personally felt is that because of Six Sigma, a lot of qualitative things have become quantitative.
One of the very challenging projects we have worked in the recent times was the one where we had to port open source desktop to a proprietary platform for one of our customers. The challenge we had was to simultaneously meet two sets of different criteria in this project. The first, there were stringent performance specifications laid down by our customer. The second, we had to make sure that whatever solution we provide is acceptable to the open source community. Thanks to Six Sigma, we completed the project on time and achieved a very high customer satisfaction rating.
At Colgate-Palmolive, we have always believed in the need for outsourcing our IT infrastructure and IT services. Our expectation from our vendor has always been that not only he should be able to provide the basic services as per the agreed service level agreement, but be also able to add and improve the services portfolio over a period of time. And in this context, I am very happy to say that Wipro has met our expectations.
One of my previous responsibilities was as a black belt in Wipro Infotech, and I spent 2 years driving this within the organization. The first decision I took in Zero and Markets was to implement Six Sigma in the organization to establish world-class processes and deliver customer satisfaction.
Thanks to Wipro, we are trained on using of Six Sigma for our critical hard comp plating process. We have now understood the basic concepts of Six Sigma and extended the same concept within our organization in many other areas without anybody's assistance.
Our relationship with Wipro is not just a customer-vendor relationship. It is a partnership. They have also gained working with us.
Another high impact project for me has been the one on franchisee claims. Earlier we just used to find one-time solutions, but now the entire team from the franchisee, the finance, the database and the channel manager find out the requirements. This has significantly speeded up the franchisee claims. Also, it has been monitored and measured month after month due to Six Sigma.
I must mention that as a person from the technical background, I initially did not take up Six Sigma with much enthusiasm. Perhaps it's a stress laid in the constant monitoring of activities that got me disappointed. But eventually I realized that far from being a hindrance, these processes were actually helping me to better harness my technical abilities.
Wipro's Six Sigma culture has led to a tremendous emphasis on documentation and standardization of processes, which is a very significant and pleasant departure we have seen with the kind of services we were getting from the earlier vendor. And from that point of view, I think the job Wipro has done is tremendous.
One of the things Wipro trained us while using Six Sigma was proper documentation. This helped us to get ISO 9000 certification very easily.
Our business of e-procurement is a new business. We had to establish processes which would tightly integrate the suppliers, the buyers and us together. In this new and unstructured environment, Six Sigma has helped us to clearly set out roles, clearly set out expectations and establish measurement criteria across the suppliers, buyers and us.
Our teams use Six Sigma very often to create a framework wherein design alternatives are assessed and implemented. This helps on our customer front too, because it demonstrates our ability to analyze the issue and not rush to the customer with the first solution we have in our mind.
We've been able to deliver breakthrough improvements in a number of cases. To quote an example, we were able to reduce the time for negotiating a procurement contract for steel from 2 weeks to just 2 hours. Obviously, it's our business model which has helped to deliver this, but Six Sigma has helped to sharpen, focus and drive this business model.
Wipro is a Six Sigma company, and one of the basic principles of a Six Sigma company is continuous improvement. The improvement should be beneficial both for the vendor as well as the customer. Here again, I am very happy to say that a beginning has been made, and I am reasonably confident that over a period of time, we will be able to realize the objectives that we had planned to achieve.
I should say I am thrilled. If you have a child and he is doing well in education and competition, you would like to talk about that child. Facilities management is my child. Wipro and Six Sigma have helped this child succeed.
As Bala mentioned, HDFC Bank has had a long and fruitful partnership with Wipro. Recently, we also signed up Wipro as our consultants for our Six Sigma initiative. We chose Wipro because they had real-world experience in implementing Six Sigma. We believe Wipro has helped create a strong foundation for our Six Sigma journey, and we'll be able to carry it forward from here.
The job Wipro has done is tremendous.
Six Sigma has helped to sharpen, focus and drive this business model.
I should say I am thrilled.
These processes were actually helping me to better harness my technical abilities.
It's fascinating.
Wipro has helped create a strong foundation for our Six Sigma journey.
The Six Sigma advantage from Wipro. It works across functional areas, across businesses, across industries, and helps you transcend and transform yourself, so you will become the very best that you can be.